And then the question you want to ask, this is a way of formulating ADS scale separation, is can we have a potential that has a ADS minimum, but then at the same time, the log V over log M in all infinite distance directions is greater than or equal to 2 plus epsilon.
This is the 22nd summer workshop, Simon Summer Workshop in physics at Simon Center. Started in 2003. Except for the COVID year, it has been going every year. We get a group of amazing researchers involving faculty, postdocs, and students intermingled with a very relaxed atmosphere.
That space I'm doing in the nearby geometries, and I'm saying that the bed is so small that I'm taking it to remain finite as I take the limit alpha prime goes to 0, which is 1. That's fine, that's a fine value you can take.
They're saying, yeah, who says CFT should be in calculator?
Yeah, exactly.
It could be an ADS stuff.
Exactly. And it is that opens up possibilities.
Simon Center started in 2008, and it's called the Simon Center for Geometry and Physics. So the activities are concentrated obviously on mathematics and theoretical physics, which is mostly quantum field theory, modern condensed matter, some mathematical physics. And the idea is to make sure that these communities talk to each other. There are always seminars where both communities meet, and we have a common area where most of the physicists and mathematicians eat together, so it always strikes some conversations and discussions. There are 3 activities that are important in the center. One is pure research, perhaps the most important activity. That's why we try to bring some of the top scientists in the world. The second is a service component, which is that we provide workshops about from 12 to 14 or 15 one-week workshops every year. The Simon Center provides everything for traveling, for housing, for food, and so on, so that makes it very easy. And the third leg of our activity is outreach. At the end of the day, we have to attract the younger people to replace us in the future. So.
I would be convinced by anything. I'm very easily convinced by things. Let me ask, when you're talking about turning on angular momentum and global charge to get these higher poles, because you said it was just a redistribution of derivatives, how do you know that you're just getting the first pole?
What one can do slightly different calculations which may help you. It shouldn't be hard. So what you have to try to do is that can you integrate 1x? I don't know if it's easy or not, but one you can try to do. So you just try to separate 1x and try to see if you can integrate or at least manipulate something to get the relations like this.
But you mean the normal analog of this?
Yeah,
not
right.
Yeah, all right.
Because if you can get this analog by manipulating this, and this is not complicated, then you have a hope to derive Q version of this.
Yeah.
Has to be smaller than some number C, which only depends on the degree and the F, or the complexity of the moduli space, times the radius of this ball to the dimension of n. So Taine geometry allows you to prove this general statement.
Scientists always manage to surprise me with questions, with reaction.
Mozart is such a source of inspiration, melodies, harmonies. He's absolute genius. Especially these sonatas where he's so mature in his style. You know, he's not anymore a child prodigy. He's real. a very mature composer with very deep thoughts.
One day a week, we go to the beach for the lecture. That gives us more inspiration from nature, and it has worked very well in the past 22 years.
I got interested in that problem trying to prove the non-Hairy theorem of black holes. That was a couple of years ago. There was some initial collaboration where we made a first step in trying to understand what is the non-Hairy theorem implying in quantum field theory. That was not conclusive, but a year ago, Fyodor, who is here, I think made a serious breakthrough, and then the model became completely conclusive. And then also condensed matter, people got interested in that, and now we have a few collaborations with the Boulder, Colorado group, writing some interesting lattice models and even superconductivity models.
And then something very nice happens. Our numerical booster problem tells us that the only consistent possibility is that you have the single particle spin 0. If you make any other assumption in the numerical experiments that we have made, the couplings of any state which has a spin greater than 0 goes to 0 very fast as you move the cutoff, which we interpret as this being inconsistent.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Brave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my Father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.